It's that time of the year again. We have the collection event in Bloons TD 6, and every so often I do like to play it. As you can see here, I usually, no joke, I use it to fall asleep at night because that's always been my thing since before I even started making Bloons videos. Is I would just play Bloons, and then next thing I know, I'm on my phone and I just fall and my phone hits me in the face and I wake up. And I've always used Bloons to fall asleep to, just like you guys are going to use this video to fall asleep to. So we have 2 hours of the Bloons TD 6 collection event. I'm just going to go through, have a fun time, use some of my strategies, show you my strategies. And actually, I'm going to learn a couple things here too, because normally I just go in and do the Impoppable, because I was told that Impoppable, if you play it good and don't mess it up, it's going to be your fastest time to get the most collection eggs. And you also get some cool money for it as well. But then they were saying if you're bad at doing the Impoppable, easy standard is the fastest if you just do like a bunch of them at once. So we might time that later on to see which one is actually quicker. But what I like to do personally is I like to see which one of them is the expert one. And in this case, it's Dark Castle. And I can beat that with my eyes closed. So let's do that one, starting it on Impoppable. And then for all of these collection events, I always usually use Benjamin because, well, he gives you money and he makes it a lot easier. But I have done chimps on this map so much because it is in fact my favorite expert map, and it's been debated for so long that this isn't even a real expert map because it's too easy. And I will admit that, because like I can't even touch dark dungeons or ouch or bloody puddles. I could barely beat muddy puddles. And so I guess in that regard, like this is a super easy expert map, but it does still make you feel good, right? At the end of it, you're like, I just beat that on chimps. I'm so cool. And it wasn't even that difficult. But for something like this to make 54 eggs, plus also getting some nice money for it, because I think the collection event makes you more money, right, than what you're used to. But either way, I'm pretty excited about this just because it's fun just to chill and play collection. I know a lot of you don't like the collection. A lot of you probably didn't even click on this video because you're like, oh man, the collection's boring. But it is fun and it is relaxing, and you just learn some things sometimes. You're like, well, I've never done that before because I didn't need to do that before. But when you're just messing around having a good time, you try out different things. And that's what the collection event is for me anyway. It's just to play the game just for fun. Like normally it's like, oh, I have to beat this boss a bit. Or normally it's like, oh, I have to beat this on chimps so I can make a cool strategy. But this is purely just to play. Well, not really just to play, right? Because you're trying to get those eggs so you can get a cool Insta. But I'll tell you what, over the years when I've done all these collection events, I don't think I've ever gotten like a top tier Insta. I think I've maybe gotten one, and I paid for it. I did like a $10 and you got a bunch of Insta packs, and that's how I got like a great one. It's gold, right? Or whatever it is, the black bordered one or whatever it's called, but that's how I got it. Oh, don't die, don't die. But before we get too far, and don't forget to head on over to the Ninja Kiwi store and use creator support code Dabloon, because it helps out the channel every time you purchase something from the Ninja Kiwi store at no extra cost to you. There is still a chance to die on Impoppable because you do not have the mana shield anymore like we used to back in the day. So that's kind of scary. And what I tend to do, and I'm sure a lot of you do as well, is I go way too far. I test the limits and break through, you know? Oh, see, like that. I go way too crazy. And the next thing you know that I lose because I'm like, oh, I can eke out some more money. I can do this, no problem. And then so right there already, I think that proves that Impoppable is in fact slower than easy mode, right? So actually, let's just do this then. While we're here, we're screwing around with this. Let me turn on my timer here, and we'll get it going and see which one's faster. So it'll be a rough timer. It's not like we're going to stick to it like by crazy, because if you're playing the collection event, it's usually for fun. You're not going to sit there and just like go completely ham on it, right? You're not going to be like, oh, and speed run it. So we'll just do this one, and then we'll see how long it takes to do one easy mode standard, and then we'll times that by however many times it takes to get those 54 eggs from Impoppable, and we'll see which one's faster. And I honestly think this one is, if I don't screw it up. I'd like to even see if I can just get Ben first before I get this, because then if I get Ben first, I shouldn't have bought longer range. I think I can just use his ability on 10 to get past all those blues, or I can just, just lose too. That's probably an option, but I think we'll be fine, honestly. I'm gonna try it. No. Okay, this isn't gonna work, but I'm gonna give it a go, because we like to, that's what I'm saying, you like to test the limits here. All right. Can we do it? Can we do it? We're going to get it, but it's just like, will we be able to get the thing before the end of all the blues? Okay, you just got to go on strong here for a second there, buddy. We cannot lose all of our manas. Okay, we have the ability. We got the ability. Dude, that was actually clean. That was super clean, and we get more money earlier on. Look at that. We're just so cool. Can we get 540 here, though? All right. Yeah, okay. All right. A minute in, not bad. I think we're doing pretty good. What is your guys' favorite expert map though? Like, Or what was the hardest one you've ever beaten? Did you beat Muddy Puddles and did you just like jump off of your screen and just go like I did when I beat Muddy Puddles? But I actually beat Muddy Puddles with a guide from Chom Chom. Like I couldn't even do it myself. I had to have like a baby stepped through the entire thing. It was pretty funny, but I was able to do it. So I felt good about that. But sometimes following a strategy by somebody else is harder than you just doing it yourself, right? Like has anyone ever told you step by step how to do something and you're like, your mind goes blank because you, at least for me, I get stuck in this mode where like I'm being told what to do. So my brain goes to mush and I'm just listening. I'm just like, you know, zoned out listening kind of thing. But when I'm doing it myself, I'm very more into it and I'm thinking analytically because I need to figure it out. But when I'm being told, I'm just like, that goes there, square to circle, circle to square. You know what I'm saying? And so that's at least what's going on in my crazy head. Okay, we're going to get this one to enhanced eyesight for some camo. I'm going to get this one to camo too. I want to greed, but I don't want to greed too much. I want to make sure we don't lose. And a lot of the times on this map in particular, he'll be my only camo and then it'll just slip through and we lose and I'm not paying attention. So I don't want that to happen. And then for lead, I mean, we can just go, I think this is the best way to do it. I can go alchemist, but again, this is the easiest. But by now I'd like to have at least 1 or 2 farms and I don't even have one. So that just means we're going to get a lot of money slow. And me personally, my favorite strategy for farming when we're doing collection events or just or these expert maps, I just get 4, what are they even called? Marketplaces. I get 4 marketplaces. And then if I have extra time and money, I'll get them up to Central Marketplace. And then I'll sell everything for the big plane, the flying fortress. But then that gets kind of boring sometimes. It really does. But here we go. We got that covered. There we go. Let's cool. And then what I don't do is I don't use any banana farmers because the whole goal too is to make extra monkey money because I need to make up a lot of monkey money for when I just completely lost it playing the boss events. And that happens way too much. Like that happens so much. I think I just blew like 10,000 on that last video. If you guys saw it, I think it's the fastest boss that we've ever had by far. Like it was the fastest modified boss in Bloons TD6 history. And I wasted so much money trying to beat it for you guys on video. It was ridiculous. So I need to get some of that back here. Now I'm not certain, but I don't think this can handle 36. But again, I am greedy, so I'm going to greed a little bit more. And then I'm hoping I can get up to triple guns before 36 because... like right now, I probably shouldn't do what I'm about to do, but I'm going to do it because I'm dumb. I'm a dummy. So there we go. And then we're going to try to get this 1320. What we can do though is that first one. Here we go. Let's do this. There we go. Don't lose. Don't lose. See, it takes, sometimes his ability is too long. It's too long and it's scaring me, but I think we're okay there. All right. Okay. I like it. And then what we'll do for the big guys, we'll just probably get like an alchemist, maybe like a 320 is what I normally like to do. Now we do have 2 hours here, so I'm hoping we can get to the final boss, like as far as like getting to the big old cool instas, like the gold platinum ones, whatever they're called. And that is my plan here, but I also don't want to use the same strategy over and over. So I'm hoping we can find like a faster way too. Because like Flying Fortress seems to be the quickest way because you can have Spectre kind of own the screen until you can save up for it. If you go like this guy, Sub Commander, it just feels like it's not as fast. Like the Flying Fortress can hit everything the instant it touches the screen. And to me, that just seems like so quick. All right, there we go. Benjamin, you've already made us $6,000. You're the man. All right. I didn't do any like breathing exercises before this, guys. And I'm like, I don't know if you can hear me gasping into the microphone, but I'm like, sometimes when I record, it's the weirdest thing. Like sometimes this happens and I don't know why. Like I feel like I'm out of breath. Like I don't know why that is, but I just like I have to physically take breaths and think about it. And then other times, obviously, you can just rant for hours. But like right now, I feel like I have to gasp. Like, and I don't know why. It's kind of crazy. Maybe it's the rain outside. It's Southern California where I live. But today and yesterday was rainy, which it wasn't supposed to be, but then it was. So we always, we take the rain when we can and we're happy about it. But at the same time, we weren't expecting it. So now everything's wet and we're supposed to do some cool like outdoorsy things. And now we can't. And, that's how it goes. And then I'm gasping for breath. Is that why? I don't know. I don't actually know. But here we go. I'm guessing, by the way, too, it's going to be like 17 minutes for this run. Let's do this. There we go. Now, we could drastically speed this up with a couple of things here, but I also want to get a central market before we get to that point. So I think I'm going to risk it for the biscuit. 49 is kind of my thing and 50. So if we can take down the ceramics on 49 and the Moabs on 50, we can rock this until $18,000. No big deal. Oh my gosh, I think that was like a straight 7 minutes of talking. I forget that like the whole point of these are supposed to be to chill. You guys chill. Like I don't have to talk the whole time. We can have pauses. But then I'm like, oh, but it's weird to have a pause. And so I just yap. Like I have a doctorate's degree in yapology, as they say, you know? I just go. Professional at talking to myself, honestly. But that was good. 50 was good. Should I just greed for a second central market? But now we just lose that whole timer if that happens. And that honestly is what happens. So if you're trying to just get collection eggs, I would just, you know, undoubtedly say the best way is just to just wreak havoc on easy mode. No. That was not good. Okay, that answers my question. So we're going to go like this. Oh, dude, what are you doing? What are you doing? And we'll go like this on strong, and then it'll help out a little bit. That's actually not that bad of an idea. Okay, that's cool. But just wreak havoc on beginner mode because you're not going to have any problems. You can't lose on beginner mode. You literally can get up and leave, and I don't think the balloons will even go through. They just wait for you to come back so you can beat them. But on Impoppable, I make mistakes so frequently, it's absolutely just atrocious. And with that in mind, no, it's not faster. But does it feel way more satisfying to get... See right there? Is it way more satisfying to get 54 eggs at once than like 10? Yeah, 100% of the time. If you really want to be lazy, you can just do deflation over and over. Now it's going to be slower, but it's guaranteed. And I think it takes around 6 to 7 minutes for a deflation run. So you can just get up and leave, go do what you need to do. Now, how are we going to attack this a little bit better? We're going to do this one, put you on that one. And then we're going to have to get this eventually. So let's grab one of these. I never really slowed down in speeds either, speed runs, but that's funny. Okay, so we'll get this one and then this like that. Now we're pretty good. And then we'll get camo because 59. Oh, dude, I always lose the 59 on here on Impoppable because I don't have any camo lead besides this one. And it's such a like a loose cannon if it's going to work. That's super funny. All right, we're golden. Oh, no, we're not because we can't beat 63. Why did I get a plane? What am I thinking? Okay, maybe, just maybe, we can grab 28,000 before... I do this quite a bit enough to where I know the price, which is kind of cool. I think I used to only call the towers by their numbers. Like Ninja was always 20, I think it was like 2910 back in the day or something like that. And so I just call them their upgrades by that, which is kind of weird. All right, so we'll turn this off. Already, I think this is super slow because I've paused it. I've slowed down. I get scared. All right, here. Okay, are we just going to make it on our own? Almost, huh? We'll sell you, and then we'll buy you, and now we're good. Leave this running. There we go. That's sick. Okay. And then we can probably even grab another central marketplace and then sell them all before the end. And then here too, since we do have never miss, we might as well just spend 1,000 here. I know it's a lot of money, and it looks really ugly. I hate chopping the trees down. It just looks nasty to me, and I'm weird about that. That's why I like cubism, because it looks great all the time. But I'm thinking... What am I thinking? Well, thinking I got a notification on my phone from McDonald's. It was like all flashing all bright. Like, who could that be? And it's McDonald's telling me I got a deal. I can go get a deal. You can have a Big Mac for only $15 today, not 20. Oh my goodness. I used to be obsessed with McDonald's so much, and then it's just like out of hand ever since. So down here in California, we had this huge minimum wage increase. I don't know if you guys had that everywhere. But as soon as they did that, they raised everyone to $20. And then as soon as they did that, they were like, well, fine. If we're going to give our workers more money, we're going to up our prices to the moon. And next thing you know, like a Big Mac meal was ridiculous. It's like $15 or something crazy. I haven't been in so long because I kind of just stopped going. Because I'm like, no, look, you're giving me unhealthy food. It was already too expensive. And now you're going to up it even more so I can feel bad after I eat it because it's not good for you. I'm like, you're crazy. You're absolutely bananas. And so we never eat fast food anymore. Like we'll grab a Chick-fil-A every now and then because I love it, or In-N-Out because they actually kept their prices reasonable for like what's going on with everything. And you can still grab a meal for both me and my wife, and then even an extra grilled cheese for the baby for like $18, which isn't bad at all considering like every other place is $35 for that. So I just sorry, just living in the SoCal life. I don't know. Do you guys have that everywhere where they do those like crazy prices on everything? I'm pretty sure, but just down here, it's like. It's a whole nother world. Like they're just like, oh, you guys want to live by, not even by the beach. We're like an hour from the beach, right? But they're like, oh, you guys live in the vicinity of a beach, so we're just gonna make everything expensive. Oh, you like Disneyland? Here's a Big Mac for $25. You're like, oh, thanks, man. That's fair. But I need $41,000. So there's two ways to do this. What I normally do is I literally just sell everything right now, buy this, buy an MIB, and then I buy like a glue gunner, and then I leave my computer. I just leave because we're done. The game's over. We have 25 rounds left, but we don't have to do anything. The other way, since I'm here with you guys and I'm not going to get up and leave, which some of you probably want me to get up and leave because I'm just yapping because I've had 2 cups of coffee today, is we just have a ton of money. And then we just make it as fast as we possibly can because we'll have a flying fortress. We can even grab an apex if we're lucky. Like this right now to me is slow, and it is slow. So this is when I would be like, okay, this is going a little not in my favor, so I'm going to sell everything to get what I need. But we're so close. Like, let's just do it then. Why am I just yapping about it? My goodness, just sell it. Now we're good. Now nothing can get past us. We can get rid of you. We can get rid of you. We can grab a MIB. And now game over, right? We can technically win, but sometimes you can lose on the DDT rounds. I don't want to show you, but you can easily. Like, he just kind of goes in the wrong direction. Next thing you know, you lost. So that's why I just like to throw in just like at minimum, just the bottom path glue, and then you're safe. But in this case, we might as well just get more power towers and just wreck this thing up. So Spirit would be cool. Guarantee no like balloons get by or leak past us. But then another option would be, I don't know, this one would be kind of fun too, right? We can go like, can we get Tech Terror in time? That'd be fun. Let's do that. Go like all the way here. Not Tech Terror, the big Tech Terror. So like cool one. Put you in a village. Go like this. Pretty solid. We just need 30 grand. And then what's the other one cost? 84,000. I didn't know that said that. Eradicate, that's funny. Or initiate. Eradicate balloons, initiate, and it's 84,000, and these give me 60,000. So I would have to get the Tech Terror on its own and then another 30k. Is that possible? Definitely. We have a lot of time left. And these things, like, yes, they're not the best, right? So if you're trying to get real farming going, you can easily just buy top path farms and do the normal farming you would for like a boss. But this is easy. I don't have to think about it because I don't think to this day I've ever collected my banks fully throughout the entire game, right? Out of those 100 rounds, if I have a bank, I will at least one of those times run a round or two past it and just waste the interest. So to me, I think it's better to do this for sure. And now I need 85,000 and I have 60. So that would make, what's 85 minus 60, guys? It's going to be like 25,000. Yeah, sure, man. That's cool. 25,000. We got this, but a little less. So there we go. 25,000. Well, yeah, that wins. That wins today, guys. And then he can't pop purple, so now he can. So there we go. Dude, Impoppable is fun. I'm not going to lie. And we're at 15 minutes, and it'll be probably 17 minutes. I don't think we can go any faster than this unless we just like, Director. Oh my goodness. What's your guys' favorite Super Monkey cross path though? Mine's definitely going to be, I think the bottom path for sure. Like, I just never get it because it costs so much, but the Legend of the Night's so sick. I think it says it's Batman. And you know what's crazy to me? But first, let me know below what your favorite is because I'm going to yap about nothing right now, but you guys are into that for some reason. I love Batman now that I'm an adult. As a kid, no, you like the Flash, you like Superman, you like the powerful ones, right? You like people with the powers. As you get older and you're more of an adult and you're more into the real world, you know about how getting screwed over in the real world and how it really affects you and things like that. You're like, dude, Batman's the boss. Batman's cool. He works with what he has. He knows what he's doing. He's a technician. He's BA, right? And you're like, oh, Superman's lame. You're just given everything. And he just, you know, he just has powers. Like, he's too cheap. He's cheap, you know? Not cheap. He just cheats. But he's not cheating. He's like a bad guy. You know what I'm saying? But like Batman, as you get older, it's like you relate more. You're like, ooh, Batman's cool. I feel that for sure. I don't know, but do you guys do that same thing though? Like, did your superhero preferences change over the years? Like, I'm still a Flash fan through and through, but Ezra Miller, not a Flash, right? I really like Grant Gustin in the Flash. Is that his name, Grant Gustin, in the Flash series? But that Flash series jumped the shark like super quick. You guys know that. Like, hey, I can stop a bullet in this episode, but the next episode, I can't stop a normal human's punch. And it's like, okay. So it's all back and forth screwy. But the Flash is still my go-to. Like, he's still the best, right? Like that episode of Justice League. I think it's Justice League. See, we just almost lost there, by the way. Justice League Unlimited, when the Flash runs around the world over and over, when Brainiac and Luthor like get together, they like merge together, and then the Flash comes in and just runs around the world 50,000 times, like just destroys them. It's the sickest scene ever. I was getting goosebumps as a kid. All right, anyways, so we got Glacial Trail now. Oh, I have to stop the timer. I'm yapping here, but let's just say 16 minutes, right? 16 minutes. I'm going to write that down because I'll forget in like 5 minutes. 16 minutes for one. For, what do we call this? Impoppable. And then for this next one, we'll reset it. How do you reset this thing? Okay, hand reset, guys. This one. There we go. So we'll reset it. We'll do it on beginner because I can't beat this one on... I can't beat Impoppable. Obviously, I've done it. But I don't want to. So we're going to test this one on here. But this one might be a little slower because it has the ice, the stupid ice stuff. But who cares? We'll start the timer and just go for it. And the reason why I'm doing this, by the way, guys, is because I want to get back to a good one on expert that I can beat because I just want to do that instead. That's kind of like my take on it here. So we got this guy. I think it's every 10 rounds. Yeah, dude, I can't keep track of that, but we only have 4 of them. So I guess if we just save enough money, I don't really care, right? So just do that every few rounds. Just throw a new dart monkey every couple times. That's the way to do it, I guess. All right, and then a sniper here so we can pop one little section. That's ridiculous. That's absolutely stupid. All right, and then here we'll grab our... I think if we just got 2 of these, we'd be so golden, right? So we'll grab one here. Right here, right here, right here, right there, right there, right there. Are you absolutely serious? Oh, there it is. He's up in the corner. That makes no sense. All right, so we'll grab you first, and then we'll grab the other one, and then we'll grab the other one. And we'll wait a few rounds and then buy the other one. There we go. If we have like 2 or 3 of these, it'll go as quickly as we possibly can. But anyways, I like to do this. I like to go into beginner and just beat it really quickly. Or like I said, if I'm in the AFK mood and I'm trying to collect trophies just for the heck of it, or the eggs, what I'll do is I will put it on deflation, then walk away, go grab a coffee, whatever I'm doing that day. Say hi to the baby and the wife, because it's a long walk from here to the other room from my office. So hello. And so, or when I'm trying to actually play, I want to keep doing the Impoppables on the experts, but there's just some experts I can't beat. So sometimes what I'll do too is I'll leave. I'll just not play the game for like dozens of hours. And then when I come back, it changes the map and I go, oh, flooded. I can do flooded. Or, oh, I can do ouch if I'm feeling lucky. Are you feeling lucky, punk? And sometimes I am, and I'll try ouch. But usually it's like Glacial Trail, or it's Dark Dungeons, or sometimes I'll get like 3 bad runs in a row where it's like bloody, dark, and then glacial. And you're like, oh, come on, man. I just want to play something fun here. That's the whole point of this. But so far, this is a lot faster. And now, mind you, I do have fast track. I just didn't use it because we might use it at the end. It's just do a couple more tests. But I know a lot of you don't have it. A lot of you are against that. And so I just want to do something that I knew everybody had, which is the normal game, right? So it's not even like you guys are using this as like guides. You're just doing it too. But like if I use fast track, I feel like there's some people that are like, how dare you use fast track? You sell out. You bought stuff. So you never know. All right, that sucks though. We just wasted some time there. And what else can we do here? We do have to take out the Moab, so I think I'll buy that. We'll buy the Moab Assassin on like 36 or 34, so we know it's not going to be frozen. And in the meantime, I can just buy another ones of these. Yeah, dude, these will handle everything. And then for this, for some camo, let's do this because he can handle all the camo. Oh, wait, we're good. Yeah, we're golden. There's no problem here. Imagine this on Impoppable though. I do not like thinking of things. Like it's just like, gosh, just let me play the game, but you're just back and forth. Because like right now, I feel like I should be able to put this down, but then it's not 10 rounds, it's like 9 rounds, right? But now it should be fine, but watch it not be because it's silly. Go here, 850. Because I remember when I beat this on chimps, I actually did it myself, which I was pretty proud of, but it wasn't that it was expert. It was more of that it was a pain in the butt. Like, does it count as an expert map just because it's a pain in the butt? Like, the map itself is not that difficult. You can put a spike factory back here, druid up here, and it's exactly what we have. Just upgrade them more, and you have a really good chimp strategy, right? But It was more so the fact that it just, you're like, oh my God, what round was this guy? What round was this guy? And then you place it on the wrong one. So you have to like write down a journal of what you're doing. It's kind of crazy. All right, so the Moab Assassin should be fine. And then we're at 16 minutes for Impoppable. So it looks like Impoppable is a lot faster. It has to be. Because this is going to be about 5 minutes or 4 minutes and 30, which we can only fit about 4 of them into that. I think it's faster. Impoppable is faster. Okay, let's see here. Let's do this too just in case. I think we can have whatever. Watch this thing. I just don't trust it. I don't trust it. I feel like it's going to go away or something. All right, there we go. Perfect. Okay. And so that one's done. And I'm going to get back to that screen though, because that's what's going to happen. And we'll do this. Okay, 453. So we'll get rounded up to 5 since we're not being like too crazy here. I am getting some 4th tier zones, which is pretty sick. Do you think we'll get a 5th tier today, guys? Do you think we'll get one? Let me know below right now. All right, so it's 5 minutes for, let's see here. See, Ravine, I can't really beat Ravine. So this one might be another. We can do hard mode maybe. Let's do hard mode. But okay, so for easy mode, we get 12. And then for Impoppable, we get 54. So if I can fit about 3.5 easies into that, that's 36 into that 16 minutes it took for. Oh, I think we need to do more tests here. I think I need to do it like one more time. So let's just do, well, we can't do hard mode, so I'm gonna turn this off for now. We can try, should I try it for you guys just to see if we can beat this thing? I think with fast track, maybe I can beat it. Let's see if fast track can do it. I just always end up in the same issue here and it just stresses me out. But we might be able to take this out. So if we start with you over here in a good spot, so like how about like right there so we can hit everything. And then we get 2 of these, right? 2 of them if we can afford them. And then only 1 for now. And then our free dart monkey. And then I think this should be enough. What if I just get like 2 crossbows for now and then sell into like a dart monkey? The main problem with this is that I don't end up farming. And you're just kind of playing chimps mode with them with an extra. If you do not farm on Impoppable, you're playing chimps with a couple spikes, a higher price on everything, and Ben's money, which Ben does give you a nice amount of money. Like, I'm not complaining about my boy Ben here, but it's just not enough for this, I feel like. But, you know, whatever works. And then I think we do have our crossbow, so that's good. It just, how are we gonna, we can't take out a Moab with this. That's the problem. It's gonna come up sooner than later. Can we handle this? Yeah, you're good. You're good. You got a little boss start here. Now, oh, that's the thing. That's the thing. It's what are we gonna do about the big guy at the end? I think an assassin would be our best play. Just kind of treat it like a speed run and sell it for a farm because we can get by with this. This is such an ugly map, guys. It's so stressful to me. Like, sometimes what I'll do is I'll get a bottom path plane and he's kind of pretty cool about this stuff. But maybe though, maybe I'll get 1 sharpshooter, but then I'm just going to feel like unweighted on one side. So how about this? Let's put you here. Because then at least it'll help. Oh, see what I mean here? See what I mean? Oh my absolute goodness. All right. Let's just do 1 of these guys then. And we'll get 2 ninjas. That could be a probably better play here. That's all I can afford? You're kidding me. Oh, let's see if we can buy 2 though. That's all I can afford? I feel like fast track I should have more money, dude. What are we doing here? We're just losers. We're losers. Okay, let's do what we did, but like just not be bad at it. Let's do what we did the first time because I feel like this is a solid way. And they do help pop too when they actually get to them. So we'll do that and then we'll buy our darts. Let's do what we just did. It worked. It was fine. We just went a little crazy by trying to buy a stupid bomb. If I buy 2 sharpshooters, you know what I can probably do, to be completely honest? I could probably just use Ben's ability and sharpshooter the Moab. Because we're going to have Trojan. We're almost already at Trojan. We'll be chilling. Chilling with the Trojan, if you ask me. All right. And if they're both sharpshooters, we have our stuff covered for a little bit, I think. Oh, my absolute goodness. And then I guess 2 glues. Yeah, 2 glues would be cool. But really the goal is to have 2 bottom path planes. Never miss targeting. Just circling around, put one here, one there, and I think that's like the golden boy over there. Let's see though. And do I need to use bin? No, but I like the farming, and I do like that fast track gives me him, because I've had to use Saya several times for this map when I beat it on Impoppable, and I've only beaten Impoppable like 3 or 4 times to be honest. But oh gosh, Saya is actually the best choice because, let me see, am I gonna lose? I like using Sai because of the damage, because Benjamin is really hard to get. That's not because of damage. It's because Benjamin's really hard to get when you're not using fast track, because just to save up $1,050 to throw away because you don't get to use that money, like he's not helping you pop in the early rounds. He's just making you a little bit of money, is difficult. So I go with Sai. But when I have the money off the start, Ben's obviously the choice, right? I think, in my opinion. So that's what we're doing. But we got past this round. We're okay. Oh, this is so scary though. And then what should I do next? Like, sharpshooter is cool and all, but he's not the best. I think this is fine, to be completely honest. And then we'll just grab our plane. We'll wait, because I might need to hit home. Yes, we'll be fine-ish. Let's see here. Trojan. There you go, big boss. There we go. No way. Okay, that was close. All right, now let's grab this one. 1, 2, 3. Oh, 30-60. Come on, baby. Come on, baby. Come on. Come on. Now the question is, can sharpshooters handle the camos for the next few rounds until I can get a village and an alchemist and the whole shebang on this guy? That's going to be kind of sketchy. 780. We need to farm eventually too. Like, when does that come into play? Never. Okay, so we'll grab a village. Put all of them in there if we can. Can we fit you, buddy? Yeah, let's see. Boom. No, that was a waste. All right, whatever. Then we'll grab this 1800. And what's really fun about the collection event too is redoing this. So there's only a few expert maps. So basically you just get a lot of love on same maps over and over, which is cool because then you start working out strategies and you're like, okay, well, this worked for this one. Can I cut it shorter? Can I not spend as much and try to maybe grab a Benjamin, you know, a little bit sooner, or can I grab a farm sooner? And then it turns into this really fun, like, give and take. And then 90% of the time I end up just losing a lot more. And then I have to do a lot more backtracking and playing the game longer. And then I lose all my collection stuff, but it's just fun to keep doing it, I think. So we're good. I feel like we're good. I feel like I can get 2 marketplaces now, and that'll make me feel decent about this, maybe. But it could also be just like the wrong choice. And what good is 2 marketplaces going to do? The best I can get before 63 would be like 2 recursives up here, and then I don't even know, like, what can we use to clean it up? I need a Spectre. Is really what I need. So I might have to. Oh, I could sell both farms for Spectres. That could be a plan. Yeah, I think we'll do that. Because he's tearing up the stuff. I mean, yes, Trojan's doing like 90% of the work, which is sad because these guys suck at popping Moabs, but at least it's something. Okay, and then this one's sharpshooter. This one is not, or has the ability thingy. All right. Should we do like a boss event and go up to like round 55 with the farms? Probably too. That's if we can hang, because 55 is going to be, oh dude, 55 is going to suck. Like, absolutely suck. I'm going to do it though. We got agreed. We got agreed. I love greedy. I'm a greedy guy. Here, there. There. And then I'm going to change your targeting to here too. Like, put them back in the middle. There we go. Okay, 3 farms. That's fine. They sell for about $18,000. Oh, they're tearing these up quick because the two druids are freaking clutch right now. That is so cool. And then once we have 28,000, this is pretty much game, and I can rebuy my farms. It's if I even need to rebuy my farms, right? So what we'll do for 60 is we'll pause the game first on 59, and then we'll use Ben's ability. That's the best way to do this. So I don't have to fight a BFB. Oh, that didn't get Trojan. Why? Why aren't you Trojaning, bro? Okay, is he in range of the camo? He is, so we can even pop the camo super easy. I didn't even think about that when I was doing that. That wasn't smart at all, but it works. All right, so here we go. And then we'll turn off auto start. I was checking my mug. We like collect Starbucks mugs. We have like way too many. And this one is from Lake Tahoe. You guys collect, what's the weirdest thing you guys collect? All right, I'm going to quickly hit space and then 2. That'll be a Moab, no BFB. So if you guys are ever trying to do that, that is a super cool way to do it. I would suggest slowing down the round before you get to the round end of 59, because like I had to go really fast. But if you have it slow, we won't come out as fast. So you can like go slower, if that makes sense. But I always have it on fast forward, so it just makes it really fast. But we're good here. I'm hoping I don't have to sell everything, and I won't have to for sure. But I'm just wondering how much I don't have to sell. Maybe nothing, honestly, because these guys make 400 per round. And that's about 1,200 bucks. That's not as much as I thought it was, honestly. Okay, let's just do this. Oh, come on, pop. Are you serious right now? We're gonna lose to this thing? No, we're good. We're good. I'm just gonna sell because I don't want to mess around with this. Okay. There we go. Cool, and we still get to keep 2 farms. This is actually sick, and I can turn both of these into central markets, and I'll be chilling. And then we can do the same flying fortress strat. Are you serious? Are you serious, guys? Because the only other better strategy for this, there isn't one. That's all there is to it. So what else could we, I don't know. I'm trying to think here because we were kind of pushing it close last time on Dark Castle. So I don't think we can make it all the way with just 2 central markets. We'd have to buy something in between, which isn't the worst thing, but it's just, I'd rather not. But he's doing so good. He's so good, guys. I'm so proud of him. See, 18. All right, there we go. So if that's 416 per round, I don't know how many times they go though. That's the problem. Because how much is it? It's $20 per one, right? And you make 416. So with my trusty calculator, let's see here. So let's just say 400. I think it's 400 divided by 20. Because I have to go middle path to get 416. That's 20 bananas per round. So if that's 20 bananas times 70, 20 times 70, that's 1,400 per round. That's not bad at all. Now I have 2,800 per round. This is why I love real estate investing. Like if you guys didn't know, that's what I do. And like my main job is we buy homes and fix them up and sell them. And that's why I love it. Because the more you buy, the more you make. And it's just like relative that way. And so like you're like, okay, I had to put $18,000 out, but now I get an extra 1,400 a month or 1,400 per round. So if I wait, you know, let's see how much that would take to get to that 18,000, which would only be less than 16 rounds. You make your money back. What? And then you could sell it and make more. It's a beautiful thing. It's a beautiful thing. But that's what we're doing here. And I don't think I should have bought in this 3rd one because I don't think we'll make our money back in time. Because like I said, you have to go around 15 rounds to get your money back, but we can sell it and make a little bit more. So let me think here. This one, we're going to do my other plan like I told you about, where we just kind of sell everything and then just buy what we need to buy. So this is 40. Okay, am I right here? Am I good? Okay, so now we got 20, 40, 63,000, and we need 91. So I'm just going to say 30 grand. We need $30,000, and I'm going to sell it as soon as I can because I do not want to be fighting double ZOMGs with a Spectre. So just 30 grand, we're done. Oh my gosh, I actually beat this on Impoppable because of fast track though. I can't do this on my own. If it pops up again, we'll try it regularly and I'll show you that I suck. But that was scary right there. I'll show you that I'm bad at this because it's way too difficult, because my goal too is what I do is I get to this point, but getting to this point isn't that simple. And you don't get bin by the time you have bin with fast track, because think about it. You can't just buy a regular 130 druid and I'm trying to talk, but I can't get my words out, like in my head. It's like if I can paint, I'd be like a cool artist. I have cool stuff in my head, but I can't get it out there. So I feel with words sometimes, man. But what I'm saying is this guy, it costs $1,100 or something to get to this, right? 1,200 bucks. So for that time, from this 320 to this 1260, you're wasting time and not popping anything useful. And it's hard. It makes it difficult. But if you can start off with this guy, now you got a great little setup. So my point being is like, it's really difficult. All right, so we're good. We got our money, got our flying fortress. We're going to get our Monkey Intelligence Bureau. And now the main problem is going to be DDTs. So we can either well, the best way to do it is going to be to farm. Like, okay, so we'll do this. We'll do this. We'll go bang, 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 bang. And then we'll put you in range, which kind of sucks. Yo, dude, that sucks. No, we can do this. This will be fine. I was just trying to save a buck, but I don't know why. Like, it's not necessary. And then we'll do this one too. Because I just need to stop the DDTs. Like, that's the only thing that causes us problems. So if we get rid of them, they're fine. Oh, another fun one's Infernal, dude. That one's unique. Like, you have to do your own, like, it's like a different strategy because you can only have 2 farms. So it makes it actually less stressful because you don't have to think about farming so much because you can't. You can get a few boats in there, you can get a few farms, and that's the end of it. But that's pretty cool. I like that part. Oh, we can add more range to them. There we go. Now I'm safe. Cool, cool. And then for the big bad guy at the end, we'll grab a couple of these, make it as fast as we can. And then we'll hopefully be able to time the next one. All right, there we go. So the first test is 90. Like, how are we going to take out these Moabs? Moabs, I mean DDTs. Let's see how they come out. Because these guys are notorious for missing, so that kind of sucks. That's fine. What are you going to do? I could also buy 2 shattering shells. That'd be fun. Let's do that. I've never done that before. Grab the one here. Put this one here. Because you make so much money by the, like in the end 10 rounds, you make all of your money pretty much. I feel like you make more than you make the rest of the game, which is sick. So we'll do this and then we'll have another one. Now 98 will be fast. 99 will be fast. And then we have our first strikes, 3 of them, for goodness sakes. My goodness. Okay. And we can actually grab another one. We're just going to 4 first strike the bad. That's ridiculous. There we go. Can we get one more? Because 98 gives you like $1 bajillion. Dude, this is redonkulous. Absolute atrocities here. We got 5 first strikes. This is sick. Okay, ready? Dude, that was cool. That was cool. I don't think I've ever gotten that many doing this. That's fun. All right, so we got 54. We're getting there. We're getting there. Give me a 5th tier, guys. Give me a 5th tier. And just for reference, should we look at what I have? Because it's here, right? Sword of Protection. You have to buy it. How much is Sword of Protection? $3.99. You're making me buy stuff, Ninja Q. What are you doing? What does the Sword of Protection even do? Can you get like a free one to try it out? Like, so I know if it's even worth it? Because I know I got the Battle Cat. And I'm like, never buying that. So what about Sword of Protection? Summons She-Ra's sword to strike at Bloons with incredible power. Do I get a free one? We should, right? No. No. Oh, whatever. We're never mind that. All right. Anyways, let's go. We are here now. Oh, we're going to my collections. That was the whole thing. I just got torn off by the pay to win. Pay to win. All right. So we have a bunch here. And what always drives me crazy is this, because I don't like these question marks or these exclamations. I hate it. But you can't get rid of them because you have to go through each one every time. And then every time you get one, it'll do it again. So like you go to beat round 100, it's going to pop up again and say you got another one. And I don't want to have another one. I just want it to go away. I don't want them ever to have exclamation. But regardless, we don't really have many 5th tiers. Like I do, but I don't have all the variations of a lot of them. And I know some people black border these things, but look at that. And I always click on super when I can. And let's see if that one's even close. That's pretty good, actually. Actually, no, we only have 1 5th tier. Which one do we have the most of? We have 184 alchemists and 183 supers and 188 boats. Okay, so boats, we only have 1 5th tier. All right, if I don't get a 5th tier today, I'm crying. Okay, look at how many we're missing. My goodness, we'll get there, guys. Don't you worry. Let's hit that collection event, see where we're at with it. Glacial Trail again, are you kidding me? Are you absolutely kidding me here? So let's do that one on beginner mode then with the fast track, just to see if it helps out at all. See, fast track is worth it for me in this case. Like, I do use it a lot. I'm not just shelling it out there. You can tell because I'm just complaining about the other stuff that happened, but I do like to have it for this, because if you are just trying to do collection events, it is nice just to be able to skip a few rounds. Like, we're only skipping what, like, is that 9? Does it start on round 1 on beginner? I think it does, right? So it is kind of nice. And I should not have put the druid down. That was stupid. But what are you gonna do? I think we have 10 rounds to buy another one. But it does help, and especially on Impoppable, it does speed it up. And you can start off with a bin, and usually I go with like a sub and a dart monkey on muddy, and it makes it so much easier than trying to do it normally. I think we'll actually have to. I don't think I can beat it that quickly on Impoppable on muddy without the fast track. If now come to think about it, that's crazy. Okay, I'll give it a go for you guys though, because like I said, I don't want to completely rely on it, but you never know. All right, so I think I should wait for this guy to go frozen. No, that'll be too late. Let's just put it down. Who cares? I just don't remember how many rounds you're actually frozen for. All I can think about when I say frozen is let it go. My daughter is 17 months now, and if you don't have kids, you're like, why do people say it in the months? It's because you literally, they change from day to day. And so like her at 12 months at 1 year is night and day. Like, she wasn't even alive at 12 months, and now at 16 months she's like blah, 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 running around. So it really, you do have to say it in months like that. It's like when you're a kid, you say I'm 13 and a half, like it matters, but it does matter here. Anyways, she just like finally liked, we've showed her Frozen, but she never really cared. But now that she's like conscious and aware of everything, she loves it, and she sits there running around going go, go, and she loves Elsa, because like every kid loves Elsa, right? It's because she has superpowers, and because blondes are cool. Like, I'm not being biased because I'm blonde. I just think blondes are cool, right? But anyways, it's super cool. Like, she loves it. She runs around. She goes, Elsa, Elsa. I shouldn't say Elsa, but you can tell. She goes like, look. She's like looking, and she goes, go, go. But yeah, so we're pretty stoked about that. Anyways, let's keep moving here. We got this going, and I think that's really all we got to do. And again, with just a couple bombs, we'll be okay. So this is fast enough for me. We just need some better camo. So what if we just like, we don't have any camo, huh? We need two of these guys. All right, so we'll put you here. Oh, I put them at the same time. What a dummy. Oh, well, it shouldn't matter though now. It should be fine. And then we'll put you there. We already learned that it doesn't affect it. So that's what I'm saying. We already learned a new strategy, right? So I can put him down on 32, and then we're done. Game over. And then these two will handle the rest of it. So not a big deal. But do I like Glacial Trail? I do not. I don't like Glacial Trail. I don't like it. I don't like it. I don't like Ouch. But I will play Ouch. But see, again, on Ouch, we have to start on the fast track. You see what I'm saying? See where this is going, guys? If you guys are like me and like to play the collection event, I would definitely recommend fast track. I know I did a video on a long time ago, and everyone's like, that's stupid, I'm not paying for that. But it does have its place, but it's really only for that. Or, no, really, that's really the only place for it. So it's like, well, what about if you're like trying to figure out a strategy? Well, you wouldn't use that because it's not the same thing. Literally, starting off with $6,000 on Impoppable on fast track is a whole completely different game than starting off on round 6 on Impoppable with no money. It is a whole different thing, like I was explaining earlier. But if it's like just for this, I think it's worth it, just because it does make it more fun, add some little interesting stuff. And back in BTD5, when they first had it, I used it for everything. But back then, Ninja Kiwi, they didn't charge money. They charged monkey money. And so I had it, and it was really, really cool. Okay, what's going on here? I got everyone on the same round, apparently. That sucks. But yeah, so they used to not charge you for it. But I get it. I get it. You got to charge for everything nowadays. Let's see. Are we good? Are we good? Are you just trying to lose? All right, there we go. Done. Now, that was definitely faster than the other time we did. But how much faster? I don't know. Okay, what's the next expert? Dark Castle, you're killing me here. Now watch this though. Let's do this. We're going to start our timer for this one, and we're going to see how much faster it is with this. I want to show you, like, it's night and day, because we were at 16 minutes, right, for Impoppable. Watch it now. It's going to be ridiculous. It's going to be like 15 minutes and a half. You're going to be like, wow, that's insane, dude. You're so cool. So we're going to do this before we start, and we're going to place you here. We're going to place you here on strong. We're going to place you here. And then we're going to go like that. And it's game over. No, it's not, because I got to get you too. Move it like this. There we go. Now it's game over. We got everybody. Everybody's covered. You're covered, and you're covered, and you're covered. And now we can farm a little bit here. So that's pretty cool. I think we can handle this. Yeah, with this guy, we're pretty much golden. Does he attack outside of the screen or only here, huh? That's what's kind of crazy about this. And now let's do the other farming method too. Let's farm the top path and see if that's any better. But we're starting, no, actually, I don't know. We're not getting our first farm until 30. Like, that's pretty wild considering we've been getting farms at 20 something if we're starting from the beginning. So it does set your farming back, which means we'll get our towers a little later too. But that's fine. I think what we should do though is get an apex if we can. Just go for the whole ham sandwich here and grab this guy and call it a day, which would be kind of fun. Oh, but we can't handle 36. We've already established that. So I need to not lose. 1320. 1320. 1320. There we go. Okay, no ability. We're good. What's really weird about this though is that depending on how he attacks on 36, you'll sometimes lose to 36 and you're just like, what? So you would try last round, you do it just fine. If he doesn't put his bramble like back here and eat everything, or I guess the reverse would be he needs to put it here so he can eat everything, you'll lose because he put it up at the top and only got those half of the balloons. It's so freaking crazy how that works, but whatever you're gonna do, you know? All right, I think we're okay because we have him. I can kind of like test it a little bit further. And then here. Okay. See, I just said test it further. Like just saying, because I think she says test the limits and break free or whatever. We've listened to the stupid Let It Go song like 900 times. She was having a fuss on the car ride. So we listened to it over and over and over and over. And it's like, go, go, over and over and over. And so you just know like the word. So everything makes me think of Frozen. It's driving me actually crazy. But I do like the song, but like there's a limit, right? Even my favorite song I can only listen to like twice in a day, not 400 times. But it is an upgrade from Wheels on the Bus and Shark to Do and the other garbage kids songs that are out there. But oh my goodness, it's absolutely wild. All right, here we're good. Should we do normal farms though? I think we should go for 5, right? Here, let's do this. Let's get a little weird with this. We're gonna go like this, and then we're going to buy this, I guess. Sure. Is that weird? Am I being weird? Can I fit another one of those? I'm not doing this the correct way, but I don't care, honestly. We're fine. So, no, I can't. I can't even use that. So I'm just gonna spend $12,000 for this. That's absolutely crazy. But the goal is to like suck one of those up, but it'll end up sucking like 2, huh? It's probably a dumb idea, but I don't care. We'll figure something out. Again, we're testing out theories, right? Like, is it too late? Like, should you start marketplacing first because it's too late to buy a Monkey Town? And that might be the answer here. It might be... The answer is yes. The answer is yes. Don't do that. Just don't do that. That's the answer right there. Don't do what I just did. Oh my absolute goodness. What a dummy. Let's try this again then. Okay. Let's do this. Oh, no. We're testing fast track. That's the whole plan here. And I just like screwed that up. So we'll do this again. And then we'll go like this. No. You can't do that. You can't do that. Okay. Start the timer. My head is gone. My head is gone right now. All right. So we're going to start the timer. Place your bin jam in. Put them there. There. There we go. And then go. Go. Okay. Now, what if we don't even farm? What if we only rely on Benjamin and just build up our defenses so we're constantly getting faster and faster? But it's like, that's kind of stupid, right? Because like farms are so much faster in the long run here. Let's try this then. Let's just do real lazy. We'll do 2 regular farms, like 2 marketplaces done, not central marketplaces. But then it's like, what am I going for a strategy? Am I going for... You're so dumb, dude. You're so dumb. Okay. Am I going for... like the big plane? Because if I'm rocking the big plane to get to with 2 marketplaces, it's not going to happen. You have to invest your money. So that's kind of sketchy too, huh? I don't know, guys. I don't know. We do need one of these though here, because I just know how this goes. We end up losing. So we'll put that there. One of these here. I am curious though. I think it'll probably be like, it was 16 minutes for Impoppable, 16:50. So it probably was like 16:20 or 30. I'm like overstating that thing. But I'm wondering with the fast track, it should at least be like 13 minutes, right? Like we should shave 3 minutes off for that beginning messing around stuff, I would imagine. I could be wrong. But we'll just do 4 regular farms, see what happens here. All right, we took it out. Very poorly, I might add. Jeez. What are you doing to me, man? What are you doing to me? That was ridiculous. Okay, we need to upgrade you a little bit, apparently. Seriously, triple guns couldn't do that? That was scary. 1680. And we're on 41 with not even marketplaces. That's absolutely criminal. That's crazy. Okay, so let's do this and let's grab 3240 times 4. So that's over $15,000 in upgrades in the next few minutes here. What did I die to last time? What was I greeting on? Oh, because I was trying to be dumb and get a $12,000 village upgrade without even... I wouldn't even sell the druid and move it to save like $4,000 on using a discount village. Like that was just dumb. Like that's just like being stupid to be stupid, I guess, at that point. Okay, good. 3240, almost there. There we go. One more and we're done. And I think I'll just leave it at that. Okay. So far, fast track is driving me crazy because it's not any faster and I've just wasted so much money and time. And we're trying to get to the collection event and like finish it, and there's no chance of what we're doing right now. There's no chance with this. This is disgusting to me. Okay. Oh my absolute goodness, guys. This is crazy. Okay. What did I do wrong? It's because normally I wouldn't do this. We'd start off sooner and have a farm by 20 and that would give us an extra few bucks. I think that's why it's getting a little crazy here. And then so I'm like greeding hard trying to get 4 farms, but maybe I don't need to and I have fast track. Maybe I should just focus on having 2 farms on fast track and then just going from there. Because you don't need, I don't even think I need 4. I think I'm just getting greedy just to be greedy. Because I could have 2 marketplaces before 40 maybe if I play this right. Because I can definitely get another farm. Let's see, 1470. Yeah, I can do this. That's fine. And then get 1320 triple guns, I think. Because 35 is a relatively long round. There we go. Perfect. Perfect. There we go. And then I could probably get a marketplace before I buy the alchemist for 40 because I only need the acidic mixture dip for 40. I don't need like the full one. Maybe a dart monkey here to start attacking it sooner would help too, but I'm pretty sure I could buy a farm here. Maybe. Maybe. Let's do it. $32.40, baby. $32.40, baby. All right, let's do it. Let's do it. I mean, our alky over here. Dude, why are you trying to do this to me right now? This is crazy. Use the ability, because why not? Okay, this is so scary, but we got it. All right, now another guy here. And we died on, what, like 47 or something? So I'll just make sure we don't. I forgot the timer. What a dummy. Oh my god. Maybe I'll remember to put it up on the screen after and just see what the timer is, but we'll just have to redo it again too because I just forgot there. You guys are probably sitting there like, "Oh my goodness." Hopefully you guys are asleep by now so you're not watching this terrible gameplay that I'm trying to provide here. All right, so we're good for a while, I would imagine. So I'm going to try to get one central market, if not two, before 54 maybe. And then we'll just, what if we try it with the sub commander instead this time, see if it's any better. The just sub commander takes longer to attack. Yes, it can be done, but it's just uglier, I think. But it's faster to get there too, huh? Because you don't have to save up $90,000 and you end up having more stuff at the end. I think that's the game plan here, guys. Really do. Let's do it. There it is. There we go. Perfect. Now, I thought it was going to be 54. I mean, I think I could probably get the next one here. But just to be safe, because we're not dumb, right? We're not dumb. I didn't even have this on quick shots. We're going to sharpshooter that, and that should get us through enough right here. So if we can get the central market by 55, I believe we can get sub commander still in time, maybe. Because you're making 1,400 rounds, so that's 2,800 a round. With 5, 6, 7, 8 rounds left, that's 10,000 plus just the round itself. We're gonna be pushing it, but I think we can do it. Who cares, honestly? Let's just go for it. But I know if I just leave it as is, we can definitely get it. So it's like I'm just being greedy again. But I like being greedy. These are the thoughts. I'm just saying all my thoughts out loud. That's literally all it takes to be a content creator. Just saying what you're thinking. Right now, I'm not saying what I'm thinking because this is a family-friendly channel. Okay, let's do this again. Absolutely disgusting. Absolutely disgusting. My gameplay is disgusting. I am terrible at this game. I am just the worst. I hate myself. I hate myself. I don't know why I can't do this. It's like fast track is harder because you're like trying to prove something to yourself by getting as much money as possible is what it feels like, to be completely honest with you. So, okay, how about this then? Since I like to lose and waste all of the time, I'm supposed to have up to the collection event, like the gold ones, by 2 hours. And it looks like we're not even gonna get there. And I thought starting with halfway filled by playing this in my off time, we'd be fine. But this is what I go through on a daily because I suck at this game. So we're gonna make this happen this time, all right? Oh, jeez Louise, I can't believe I'm so bad at this. We're gonna actually just I guess I don't even know. Okay, we're only getting one central marketplace. It's just weird having one. It just feels like we're cheating. So I have a plan here. I have a great plan. It's gonna be the best plan. All right, it'll be awesome and you guys will love it. So I'm gonna actually buy this first because I screwed up. All right, and then I'm gonna buy my other one because I don't know if I've had enough there, huh? Probably, maybe. I'm not sure. Who cares? All right, 1470. Let's put that there. Boom. Okay. And then we'll do one more farm. Hear me out. Hear me out. I hate that they're not even right now because as you can see, they're like off center of each other. That's driving me crazy, but it doesn't matter. We'll be fine. All right, 720. All right, there we go. That's golden. Golden money hour right there, guys. All right. And also, too, we'll put this guy here. Put that guy right there. On strong, right? There we go. Perfect. Didn't even have to use an ability. That's what I'm talking about. Now we're golden. So if you haven't figured it out yet, what I'm going to do is I'm going to buy 3 marketplaces. Save up for 1 central marketplace, save up for a second one by selling this one to get to that final one, and then there you go. Now we're where we were before, but with just more money, so we'll get there faster. And we're not going crazy by getting 4, not having enough to upgrade to our guy in the meantime. So I love it because all we have to do is get 2 of these before 47 and then upgrade this guy, and we are good for 47, good for 49. I love it. This is gonna work for sure. We'll go 3,000 on this big dog. 3,000, 3,000, 3,000, come on. Okay, there we go. So 3 farms seems to be the sweet spot. 3 farms. That's it right there. That's what we needed to figure out. And we got it finally after like 18 tries. Okay, so now we're good there. But just to be safe, because we're not that safe yet, right? We're not. So we're going to go here because I keep forgetting to upgrade these stupid guys. I go 2460. And now the big camos will be destroyed before we can get there. We're fine. We are golden. Now we're going to get $18,000. I'm not buying anything. I'm not buying anything else except for $18,000. Can't believe it. You guys think fast track is worth it? Honestly, it's just like getting used to it, right? Because we're so used to this being broke in the beginning and starting off with like a sub and a dart and saving for bin. So having it all up front, you just feel like you feel pressured. Like, I got to get this going. I have to just only farm. I'm going to use all my money on making money and none of it on defense. It's kind of just what that ends up being. Oh, but before we had our central market by 50. So that is a little different. We just lost like a 6 grand, but it's sitting here in that form of that thing right there. So does it come out to the same? I don't know. I'm not like an instant math expert, so I'm a little nervous. So it looks like we might not be able to get both of them, I'm saying. Maybe though? I don't know, guys. This is sketch. This is sketchy. Because this will sell for 6, so I don't only need $12,000. But will I have 12,000 in time? This is getting too close for comfort. 1, 2, 3, 4. There we go. Sell, buy. There we go. That's perfect. That's exactly what I wanted. Now we can buy this up to stronger stimulant. There we go. This should be fine now. And just for good measure, we'll put you in here. Help out a little bit, right? And then 59, we're going to have to pull some tricks here so I can save my money because I don't want to have to buy a village. We're going to have to go like this and then use our ability for those camo leads. Hopefully we hit it in time. Yes, there's those camo leads. We didn't have to fight nothing. Just a couple. Not bad. But now we have to fight an actual MOA or BFB. Can we do it? I think so. I think we'll Trojan it. Right? Trojan it. We'll Trojan it. Oh my goodness. You suck. You suck. You suck. You suck. Okay, we're good. Dude, so sketchy. So sketchy. I gotta turn off because I'm scared. Because the other thing I like about using Spectre over this one, not only just the price, but this one can't pop lead. And so you get kind of destroyed in the beginning because nobody can pop the lead. And then you're putting all your energy on the lead ones and not popping the ceramics, and you just end up eating it. So I think what we'll do here is throw that one there and then we'll buy this. You're kidding me. Okay. I guess we'll... Ah, Jesus. Okay, we'll throw you away too. Might be a little sketchy, but we'll see. Let's see what happens here. So we take out those, but then the ledges destroy us. Oh my god, I shouldn't be this nervous. Like, it should just do what it needs to do. That's crazy to me. All right, there we go. Now, in my head, I'm deciding, is it more important to upgrade to Monkey Intelligence Bureau, or is it more important to upgrade to the trees to go a little bit faster? But I think it's safer is always better, right? Because I want to go put 2 more darts in the front, but first we need 4 grand to get rid of this junk. So now you start attacking a lot faster, which is cool. All right, then we go here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 on strong. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 on strong. And then I guess just start throwing these guys in there, right? And see if I can get them all in range of the village, which will be the best. I do like the satisfying look of this, though. It looks way cooler than the plane. Like, I just love how it just kind of goes in a big stream of just death and mayhem. But I don't like Let's see if I can get that in there. Let's see. Come on, baby. Come on, baby. Seriously? Come on, man. You almost there. Almost. 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 There we go. Knew I could do it. So I only got 3 of his buddies there. That's kind of sucks. So I think the next one would be Permanent Brew then. Sharpshooter you too. Sharpshooter you. We can turn both those into crossbows. That'd be kind of fun too. I'm going to drop this one because it bugs me. So, oh, another one. Cool. Okay, that's what I wanted. I want as many as I could get there. But what we'll do is once we get the alchemists to Permanent Brew, we can start putting them everywhere, because then none of them will be like not useful. It just look how much slower it is. The plane would have taken them all out by now, but this is pretty fun to watch, not gonna lie. And so far, we're about halfway there on our time frame, and we got about what? I think we have like still 5 minutes left. It might be faster, but I don't think it's gonna be as much as we thought. I think it's not gonna be that beautiful of a thing. But if we did sell everything and buy a flying fortress, we would be attacking things a lot faster too. We can figure this out. Almost there. We just need a few. Oh, 50. I thought it was 51. Is it 51 on regular mode? Because that's ridiculous. Like, he's good, but he's not that good. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's crazy. But again, we still have $43,000 sitting here. So, I mean, we could just sell it all and buy that and call it a day. But what I would like to do is shred this ZOMG. There we go. Look at that. That is beautiful to watch. Okay, now Permanent Brew. Get all your buddies in there. Let's get them. Get them. Get them. One more. One more. There we go. There we go, big guy. All right, so now we can just start throwing everybody in there. Make sure they say permanent on them. Permanent, permanent. There we go. That's super helpful. For all of you like somewhat newer players, that wasn't always a thing. You didn't know if you're in range until after the fact, and you just sit there wasting time and money. So this is sick. All right, there we go. That's good. That's good. Look at that. Look at that. So the speed buff and then the awesome buff from him. It's just as far as speed runs go, this is slower. It has to be, because they have to see it first, right? So they have to wait for the dart to see it and then shoot their missiles at it and stuff. So the plane already sees it before it enters the track, which is cool, and starts shooting at it instantly, which before I can even see it. We got it, we got it. One more, one more. One more, I'm greedy. One more, I'm greedy. Nah, not gonna work. How about this one? No, no, we're good. So we got 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. 10 of his buddies. I'm okay with that. And then what else do we want to do? I mean, this is game. We're done. We could slow everything. Oh, that's another thing you could do too, huh? I didn't think about that. We'll slow them all down, so then he'll only focus on that one area. And when they won't have to like shoot everything in crazy spots, it'll all just be in like one simple spot. That'll be nice. Same with those ones. And then we could also do this. These things have made so much money though. They're so worth it. I don't know why people wouldn't pick these. They're so cool. Did you see that though? The DDTs still make it through. I hate them. Like, they're gonna get it all the way to here, I bet, on 95, which is funny. But we can go like this, like this, like this. Like that. There we go. Nice. We're kicking some butts. And then we'll throw this one in there too. They did that recently as well. They made this guy 1,200 bucks per ability. I think it still used to be the normal like 360 and it just wasn't worth it, but you get 1,000 every round, which was cool. But now with that ability, you get that same amount as well. Like that's pretty solid. Oh my gosh, it doesn't end. It doesn't end, guys. We're just gonna sit here and keep making all these little things here. But watch, we're gonna get 1280. That's solid. What's our time? 13 minutes. Okay, I did say 13 minutes. I'm okay with that. That is actually pretty awesome. And 54 for 13 minutes. That totally beats beginner mode. That puts beginner mode to shame. Absolute dog shame. I didn't say the other word. But that was pretty sick. Okay, let's do it. Workshop. Can I beat Workshop? We'll give it one go. I'm not going to sit here and just be completely on this one. Like, we can't do that, okay? I don't want the timer going. I don't want to be stressed. We're just going to just do it. But maybe I should use a different hero. Like Sada or something. That could be pretty cool. Have her just sitting right there on both sides to help out. Or just do what I always do and use Ben and be stressed about it. We could do that. So we'll put Ben like over here. Yeah, because he only attacks Moab. So let's put him there. And then I think a solid plan would be this. Like this. And then Alchemist it. Yeah, that's actually not bad. It'll pop for the leads too. And then what I got to remember is that I do have these ability things. I can use that. Jesus, you're kidding me, dude. You're absolutely kidding me. You suck. You suck so bad. Oh my goodness. Okay, so let's pretend that we didn't do that. And what we'll do is we'll do this. There we go. Wow, that's going to make a difference. And then we'll put you there, like I said. And then we'll grab Alki, or this guy first, actually. Put him here. There we go. I might not even need the Alchemist then, huh? Because the ninja can cover his own butt, and then we'll just grab Linjutsu first. That's probably solid. Let's do that. I said one try, but I meant like one actual try, like when we get really deep into it and I lose doing something stupid. That's what I'm trying to get. But we need Bloon Jitsu before 36, otherwise we're done for. So I have to get that. Remember when Bloon Jitsu used to be like 2,200, 2,600, right? I get it, we're on Impoppable, but I remember it being 3,300. That seems like really steep, like ridiculously. And how we've already been doing this for an hour and 18 minutes. We're not even close to the final collection. My goodness. That's wild as can be. So here and then here. This might be a good solid play though. I think so. Like pretty much the druid with anything is solid. Do you see that though? The druid didn't put it right where it needed to, so it wasn't as good. Now it's great. That's so crazy. All right, so we're good there. What is cool about Ben is it's like, okay, so I mentioned before that Impoppable, if you don't farm, is like Chimps mode with higher prices, right? And you got some spikes at the end. But that's not necessarily true because Benjamin does offset, I think he offsets the cost by the end of it, not the beginning, which is kind of crappy. But if we can still get stronger stimulant for this guy before 40, that's pretty much what I end up with in Chimps mode. So far it's kind of the same. 3420. Oh my god, they've made it 420 just to be funny and made it cost more. All right, let's do it. Trojan. Don't die. Okay. So now what's the next step here? I think a village would be solid. And then in range of him too. So like this. Yeah, like that. That's perfect. Grab the camo for it so we don't have to fight the camo on our own. There we go. I'm trying to think what's like the next best thing here. I'm thinking maybe another ninja because two of them together can rock pretty much anything for a while, but also a farm would be beneficial here. Maybe just a baby farm. I'm pretty sure these guys can handle the ceramics. Like he's really strong. Let's see here. It's just hauling so much butts that I just don't know what's gonna happen here. Oh, we took it out. That was actually not a big deal. Okay, but we also don't have anything to fight the Moabs on 50. We haven't changed our pace. We're exactly where we were on 40, but now we're gonna have two of them and only one ability. So with that said, we definitely need to grab another one of these guys. Let's see if that's enough. Oh, wow. 3 farms are cool, man. I'm telling you. Yeah, we took it out. As long as he Trojans. As long as he Trojans, we're okay. I'm wondering if I should put a village, or sorry, a spike factory at the end just to be safe. But so far, so good. I'm happy. Okay, Trojan. I have to slow down every mob for now. We're doing it though. I'm pretty excited. Okay, yes, that Trojan's in a perfect spot. I'm loving this. Okay, we're good. We're good. Okay, no Trojan, but that's what happened. No Trojan, that's what happened. Okay, so we are going to be a little bit smarter here and just have something ready. And I think we'll just leave it at these farms and not get any crazier, because 63 is coming. We don't have anything to really pop it with. So a Spectre would be solid. Like, have it circle around here would be just beautiful, honestly. But maybe we can. Maybe we can. Maybe we can get there. We can sell everything, maybe. These sell for 6, so we have 18,000. So we would need 10,000 by 60. Could that work? I don't know. Let's see. What I am going to do, though, is we're going to have to turn this ability off, though. I don't want to screw that up. There we go. Turn that back on. We're doing it. I mean, I can do this. I can do this for sure. I could also buy a couple recursives and make 63 a lot easier. Well, hang on here. Hang on. Will this take out the whole round or no? It won't even take out one load. That's absolutely atrocious. Let's sell you. Let's sell you, I guess. Okay, there we go. So that's cool. At least I get to keep one farm. I think this will be better. Now, to be completely honest, I don't think I can even start Workshop. Like, I don't even know how to start it without this fast track. So if you want to talk about it like that, like, that's definitely worth it for me, for sure. Because, yeah, again, I can't start it. And then this time what we're going to do is we're going to double farm up to the other one. Because I need it before 80. We need to make up for all that lost time here. And that's cool if we have to fight off ZOMGs a little bit, but I need more stuff. I need Flying Fortress by that time, because I'm not even going to screw around with this map. This map sucks. It's hard. And how much do these cost now? 650. Wow. 400. So the goal is to get to this one to 18,000 and sell these two for 12,000 to get that one to 18,000. We should be okay. Honestly, I could probably sell one of these to get it. That's probably a smarter idea too, right? To sacrifice 400 around so I can make 1,800 around. I think that's what the math came out to. So like if I sold it now, I can buy this one to Central. Yeah. And then same here, sell this one and buy this one. There we go. Now we got two Centrals. So technically, we only need $30,000 to get there. That's a lot, though. The plane's the all around the best way to do this if you're just trying to be the safest, right? Like I'm pretty sure if I put a Grand Master there would be pretty solid, but this, you just save so much. Oh wow, I say that and then we're getting like kind of yeeted here. But it, like if I had attack here, that could be solid too maybe, or a boomer here would be sick with the little the bottom path harpy thingy. That would be kind of fun, but again, not a full guarantee. The Spectre's pretty much a guarantee. A super here would be solid. We might grab a super after. If I can rock this past 80 and just keep one of these farms and get the other one, we'll grab a super too to make this faster. Oh my god, my heart just fell to my butt on that one. That was ridiculous. That was crazy. So I'm just gonna wait for that big old BFB to come out, and then we're gonna use the ability here, and then so we'll go like this and hopefully time it right. Nope, didn't time it right. Of course not. You suck. You suck. You suck. You suck. You suck. Are we good? I mean, everybody sees camo, so it's not a big deal, but that was just scary. All right. 80 will be the judge if we're allowed to keep our farms or not, because I might just have to sell them if 80 is a struggle. Dude, this is so sketchy. Just betting on this one to not lose it for us. Okay, ZOMG, we got you. We got you. Nope, we don't have you. Absolutely atrocious. Okay, so what we're going to do here is we're going to go back to that because I don't remember what it was. Okay, there we go. And we're going to do our ability thingy. That's the best way to do this. So you're going to go, whoop. Now we have to have a BFB. No big deal. And then next time the ZOMG comes out, we'll sell whatever we have to. I think it's 83. Oh wow, still getting crazy. I would like to only sell one. Don't make me sell two. Oh my god, 91. Are you serious? Are you serious? Just give it to me. Just give it to me. Okay, there we go. we will not take out DDTs with this setup, I guarantee you. So we have to make sure we have like super glue or something. How about this here? Oh, look how blocked he is. That sucks. I was gonna say we could do that, but then he's just like completely off-putting right there. So we'll put him here. And let's go all the way with this one. He doesn't have to be super fast. He handles DDTs like a champ. And see, we'd be fine without this farm, but it doesn't hurt to get an extra like $10,000 every few rounds, because that is going to make or break us here in this end one. Alright, what else can we do here to just guarantee safety? We could also do this just to be safe. So go 2, 3. Make him a little faster, and then we could also put his buddy up here too. That'd be fun. Okay, I like it. Is this enough though? I think so. And then why not? Let's just make it completely miserable for these Moab class. Now what about our big friend at the end? Big dog bad guy thingy. We can go with a mad. I think we could get enough for it. Or probably the easiest is just grab one of these guys, huh? Just do it that way. Okay, there we go. So that's what we're gonna have to do here. Alright, you ready? You ready? You ready? Okay. Okay, we're good. We're good. We're good. Yeah. Dude, that was actually faster and easier than the other one. We screwed up more on Dark Castle than that one. That was absolutely stupid. But you see how we're getting just scammed on these monkeys? Ah, that sucks, dude. All right, we have some more time here. We have a lot of time, actually. So quad. Dude, I don't think I can do quad. I really don't. I suck so bad at quad. We'll try it one time. It might just be just as easy. But if not, I'll have to do it on regular beginner mode. Okay, so I want to start with you, but I just don't think that's smart. But whoever said I was smart, right? So we're going to go here. No, we're going to go here. So I think this is where I always make the mistake. I shouldn't go with that one. I should go like this, right? Like get 2 spikes and get them up to like this one, bigger stacks. But I don't even have enough for anything good. Like that's not even good. And I still need the white hot spikes. Like this is going to fail. So the best option would be like this guy here. Okay, like we did. You here to give more of like a popping power. You here. And exactly what we've done before, but now we're going to put you there too. Which we don't have lead unless we can get this one to 1260 in next round. Which we're not going to be able to. Nope. Holy bananas here, guys. Holy bananas. All right, so we're going to do this then. You go here. You go there because you're free. You're going to go here. And then you're going to go here. There we go. Now we're golden. It's too, I think it gets a little too overwhelming for this guy because we have so much going on. When you have all these multiple, so maybe it's best just to have like a few of these guys ready to go. Because what happens is these guys start like fighting everything. So what if we have like one of them on close? Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? I'm gonna lose again. I just can't get it right, guys. This is tough. Okay, so here, here, here. We go here. Okay, now we're covered on all camo. There we go. All camo's covered. Like, what's the end goal though? Like a sub commander probably be pretty good, right? Or would it not? I still think, again, I think a Spectre is the answer. Like he's just the answer for everything expert mode. Or two, like we can just start making 2 corners like really strong together. I think that's probably a smart play as well. Okay, so there. Get one of these guys at 1320. That should be fine. Okay, now what we can do is grab one of these ones here. So we start building up our little area. So you just have to hope too. You can't even watch what's going on. You have no idea. You're just like, oh, I hope that makes it. That seems a little scary. I'm going to do a third one. Isn't even Trojan? Why wouldn't he Trojan, dude? That's like your only job. You're crazy. All right, so now. We have some like workability here, right? So I think we should fire both sides, right? As like a last hope thing here. Same with this one. Like that. Okay, that's cool. Now we got a little bit of love left here. in case something was to happen. Outbuff you. I think I need a village here with some camo soon too. And we're just gonna, I think we're not farming here. I just don't want to take any chances, so we're just gonna have to do with what we got. Treat it like chimps, but with Ben's 4,200 bucks he's giving us. Whoop-de-doo, right? See, that's scary. These ceramics. We got this though. We got this, team. I'm just worried that once I give him, I think what happens with the sub is you give him too much sight picture. If he can see everything, he's gonna shoot at everything, and that's kind of scary. But see right here, I feel like we need the camo for sure. And we should have put the village here so this guy's in camo too. What a dummy. Oh well, we'll figure it out. Oh, that's scary right there. That's scary. Okay, here then, I'm gonna put this. Okay, we're not doing so bad. Not so bad. Put this guy here. Oh, wow. This is a very ugly strategy, but I mean, I guess whatever works, works, right? It's not something I would go to. And I'm still not, I don't feel safe right now. I don't. So I think I need a village over here as well, because those camo leads are going to wreck us later on. So we'll put this here. Get some villages going. I feel like ideally we need the same setup on all four corners. Then I'd feel better. Because it's like you're relying on this one spot to do everything. It's just sketch. Okay, so there we go. There we go. That feels kind of good. But I also feel like we should also put 2 more recursives, one on each side, before 63. I feel like that's a must at this point. Oh man. And then we need to get this guy up to sub commander. But luckily this guy's going to start making a bunch of money soon, because he's going to get 1,000 per round, which is very, very helpful later down the road. Can we take that out on our own? We can, right? Yeah, that shouldn't be a problem. That's not a big deal. Yeah, see, that proves that we're doing pretty decent. Oh my god, 3,000. Let's do this. You can tell what I'm actually thinking because I'm like super quiet. I'm, like, this is super quiet for me, right? Okay, we got that one. Yes. Okay, let's grab another recursive. Grab this one up to primary training. We good? We good, bros? We good. We're good. Okay, I feel like that's the best we can do, and we need to start upgrading. So I need to get to sub commander and stop just screwing around with this stuff. The fortifieds aren't even making it to the first turn, so that makes me feel a little safer. This guy's making 1,000 bucks per round, which is sick. And skimming's gonna go to $2, so we're gonna start like rolling in the dough here, hopefully. Oh, it's just so sketchy. You can't see anything. You're just hoping for the best. It is funny though, after all these years, like this says biohack increases bonus damage and affects 6 monkeys for 8. I just saw that hit every monkey. I didn't know it was only a few. So how many is it when it's not 6? That's kind of crazy, right? Now, should I sell things? No, I should not sell anything to get sub commander, because sub commander sucks. So it's, once I buy it, I'm going to be kind of regretting it. So we're gonna have to, okay, so here's the plan. We're gonna buy that. We're gonna have to buy another village because I screwed up and I need it has to have MIB. And then we're gonna have to buy this whole pool full of his buddies. And then we're gonna have to buy 2 glue stoppers, the bottom path, which shouldn't be a big deal, honestly. We should be okay. Actually, if I can get to sub commander, I think we're golden. We're golden. I was gonna say good and golden at the same time there. Oh no. See what I'm saying? Look at this though. Look, that's sketchy. Oh man, Benjamin, hurry up. Make us some more money, bro. You're helping, but not that much because you're like offsetting what I'm already paying a crap ton for on Impoppable. Should I sell? Should I sell? No. I don't want to sell. Just let me do what I need to do. And then we're relying completely on one guy to do like all the work. Oh, it's so sketchy. All right, just do it. Oh, dude, you're so scary. Watch me lose right now when I'm $600 away. Grab it. There we go. Okay, golden. Okay, now what we're gonna do, just for safety measures here, we're gonna grab a couple of these. And we'll grab you. And then is he blocked off? Oh, he's blocked off from the entrance, so we'll sell those too. We're actually not doing that bad. It's actually not that bad at all. It's only because I farm. That's why I lose. That's so funny. If you don't farm, you can get there. You just have to pay a lot more attention and it becomes more of an actual game, which might be better. I don't know. You guys tell me what you think. It's kind of cool. So here's the plan. We're going to get 2 relentless. We're going to sell each of these, but for 1,500, that's 6 grand right there. I'm not a fan of that. So I think what we'll have to do is just, we're not making that much money here. We don't have any farms. Like I could farm now and actually help us. Yeah, dude, if I farm 1 farm, watch this be the end of me. I'm going to farm 1 farm and I'm going to regret it for like a quick second here. But I think if we do 1, it'll give us enough offset for later that I can buy like some good stuff at the end. But we have 10 rounds to get an MIB right where I needed it there. Honestly, that sucks. And then, so here, I guess just put it here, whatever. No, I need it where I needed it. That was just dumb of me. That actually is better. Camo? Okay, good. Oh, that's already camo. So I don't know if that's actually on par right there. Ugh. MIB. Perfect. Okay. So I like that. So now we're in a good spot. So now we start selling this crap. Sell this one. Sell this one. Sell this one. And then we up. Oh, they're already good. Already good. We can already see everything. No, are we bad? Are we in a worse spot than we were? Come on, man. So sketchy. Is it Ben? Is he making like a 5 grand a round? Why am I getting so much money? Yeah, dude, he all of a sudden started making bank. My goodness, 5,000 per round. That's wild. That's so cool. So you can be fine with just a Ben. This one here, grab this one here. So it makes my marketplace making me 400 bucks around kind of a joke. But that is it for that, boys. All right, so now I'm gonna do this too, since it's all in range of the camo. And then same with this one right there. There we go. Now I feel pretty good about this. If something goes down wrong now, I'm kind of be pretty mad, to be honest, because this is a solid setup. Now the only thing I would wish I could do is fit one more of these guys in here so I can do a first strike to help us out. But I might just have to sell or buy something else, honestly. I don't know what to buy. I think for sure though we're gonna do this. There. It's my ability just because that, see that what I'm saying though, it's getting stupid. There. Okay, we good? Slow it down a little bit too, just to be on the safe side for like 98 maybe. Yeah, that worked. It actually worked a lot. We don't even need a second one, I don't think. We'll use a second one for 99? Yeah, use a second one for 99. Heck yeah, dudes. As soon as those things pop out, we'll boss them. There we go. Okay, now you got this, buddy. You got this? Shred, shred, shred. No shred? Okay, shred. Okay, we did it. That wasn't that terrible. Heck yeah, baby. Oh my goodness. We're going to get another collection, and we're going to get another one after that. That is so... Oh, come on. A third tier? Are you kidding me? Give me at least a purple, guys. A purple one was all I asked for. See, now bloody puddles, not going to happen. So how would you even do this? We'll do this one on easy because, yeah, dude, there's no chance. And I'm not even going to try it. So we'll just try it on easy and see what happens. We'll put this. Do we just go here and then here and then here? I guess that's what you do, huh? I mean, those aren't great spots, but I guess I'm just gearing up for this one. Yeah, I guess. Sure. Sure thing. Look at those shots, though. That's pretty sick. Oh, my goodness. Okay, that's good for now, right? Because now we have all of our bases covered. We have this one, this one, this one, this one, this one, this one, this one. So now we need to do... Come on, Benjamin, man. But I think by the time Benjamin gets to 40, it's not even worth it, right? Like, it's just really not. We'll see, though. I guess now I just start putting things everywhere just to make it a little faster for us. Oh, but he can't even see down there. That's silly. I gave him a little bit of peekaboo right there. How would you ever play this map on chimps? This is just goofy. How would you play it on Impoppable? Like, look at that. That would have yeeted us right there. Done. Game over. That simple. And what's really funny is this thing right here. When you go to get rid of it, it just makes it stupid. Which you don't even need to get rid of it other than just this spot there. But it just, I guess it just bugs me that it's there. So now we can at least get over here. That's better, yeah. Problem is though, I don't know where the camo is gonna come out of, so you just like have to get everywhere, I guess. Just, yeah, literally everywhere. Now we're good, right? Pretty much everything on beginner is easy though. Like this is so ridiculous. I guess if you've never played the game, that's the whole point of it. It's for beginners. But this is child's play. I mean, honestly, I talk all that smack. I almost just messed up. I didn't have lead. I wasn't going for him for lead. I was just getting him to make it a little faster. So that would have been kind of funny. But it's just kind of silly, you know? Like, this is so easy. We should grab one of these two to make it a little faster. Ben is helping out though. I mean, I guess if you look at it, he's gonna give us a free Moab assassin. That's pretty cool. So far, so good. Really not that big of a deal. It's kind of crazy. And then what's cool, we learned this in the speed run, since there's no Moabs on 39, you can just keep hitting the ability and go like as fast as you want for 40. But I mean, I didn't learn that in the speed run. We just use it in the speed runs, but you don't even need it for that either. Because I mean, but that was instant kill, which is cool. 12 eggs, whoop-de-doo, right? So we have enough. Oh wow, we're gonna get 2 in the next one. That's pretty sick. That's cool. We're gonna get double, which we should get something good, right? And the last one's dark dungeons. No. That's not okay. So what we're gonna do here is I'm gonna do what I like to do, because this is, you know, we're just chilling playing collection events. I'm gonna set this one up and then cut to that part of it just winning while I just not play for a second, because this is like, I don't want to just play this on beginner. We're almost at our 2-hour mark, so I want to end it with someone fun, like on Impoppable, like Flooded Valley maybe would be even cool, right? So we're just gonna do what I always do. This is a guarantee win every single time on every single map. It is awesome. It is easy. We just go like this, go 1 2 3 4 5, and then we go like this, give them both camo and the thingy, so like right there ish, 1 2 1 2, and then we grab this one for the leads, the camo leads, the everything else leads, and the game is over. You can put one here and the other one here to make yourself feel better. And you can throw other stuff down too if you want to, just to make yourself again feel better. But we're done. We are game over. That is it. And just like that, we're done with a lot of room to spare. And even if we lost a few lives, it wouldn't even honestly matter. So we're good to go. Okay, so that's our 3. It's going to shoot us over the limit, which I didn't want to do. And we're gearing to that 2-hour mark already. Oh, no. Okay, so the last one be good. They're killing me here. I want the last one to be fun. This is absolutely atrocious. I'm skipping again. I'm going to skip again, guys. I have to. So we'll do honestly the exact same thing. Just put them both here. And then put you here. 1 2 1 2, and then grab you here. 2, and then you like this. That's it. That's all you can do. Oh, and then Ben, to help out a little bit. We can do that. All right. Wish me luck. Hopefully we get something good here. Let's do it. Ravine. I mean, I just wanted some flooded, guys. I wanted some flooded valley, but we can finish with ravine, right? I think that's kind of fun. And maybe we'll do it without any love. We'll do it without love because that's how cool we are, right? Actually, I don't think so. I think this is going to be absolutely rough. You know what? Never mind. I take that back. I take that back. I want something fun. I want a different one. I want to finish this off with a fun one. I only had to do a couple more deflations and we're good to go here. We're finally on Flooded Valley. I love this one. We're going to turn fast track off. This will be our final one out of here for the day. And I'm excited about this so far. And I hope you guys are still with me. And if you're not, I hope you guys drifted off to sleep nicely, because I like to do that with videos. I just watched, what did I just watch? It was more of those, you know how you watch one video and you're kind of stuck with that creator for a very long time? That's kind of what I'm at with now, because I watched like the medieval, how you'd live as a medieval peasant. So then the other one I watched was like how you'd live in a medieval winter, I think it was. And it was just like, oh my goodness, what am I watching? But it was fun. It was enjoyable. Can I get by with, I think I can get by with just this and then grab a bin. Now this one can be tough because it literally is just chimps mode. You don't even have the things up there until you get your bin. And that's kind of scary. We have nothing to help us here. But can I get there? I think so. I think so. Do you guys like Flooded Valley, or do you hate it? And do you consider it a true expert map, as they say? I think it's considered expert because you would not put this on advanced. There has been some days that I have had my hair like pulled out of my sockets up there because of how bad this map can be and how random it can be. Come on, there we go, baby. All right, so we're good. Now the next thing I'd like to do is grab a boat, probably. Yeah, grab a boat. And then I think if we have a 3rd tier top path boat, that's where you're just kind of like golden boy with it. And then we'll grab to a 5th tier boat. But remember, we got to make some money here, so we got to farm eventually. But I think with the 220 boat, we'll be safe enough to do everything we need to do, hopefully. Because then round 15 will wreck us. But I always make it to where he shoots up this track so he can just kind of blow everything away, which is pretty cool. The boat is the best, dude. It's like base character, base tower, boat is my favorite, hands down. Like, it just looks so cool with this little pirate hat. And like, I used to be into like pirates and boats back in the day when like Pirates of the Caribbean was like a cool movie. I was like super into pirates because they glorify them and glamify them and make them like not bad people, you know. And so it's like, well, they do, they're still bad, but they're not like terrible as they were or whatever. But anyways, boat's cool, pirates are cool. And then can I get a farm yet, or is that stupid? Is that stupid to get a farm? I think it is, honestly. Let's grab one. Let's just not be dumb, because we only have one shot at this, or I quit forever and I never play Bloons again. And we have camo to worry about, huh? What do we do for camo? I guess this guy? Yep, that's camo right there. 1200. And then 600. And then we're going to need something. Maybe I can grab a farm before 33, but I need something for 33. So this is good for now. And this will be good for lead, I think, because I'll have this guy to help. So I need one farm and then we'll be fine. And I think if we do our same thing we did with 3 marketplaces into one central into another central, we'll be okay. So let's grab one here. Oh, that was so fast. That was so quick. I'm so cool. All right, we got this. We got this, buddy. You got this? Okay, you got this. 720. Okay, I do not want to chance this with another farm. So what we're going to do is we're going to go top path. And then we're going to go other top path. But only on 33, though. Well, maybe not. Maybe not. Why did I buy that? I need 2760. What a dummy. Got this, buddy? You got this? Okay. So nerve-wracking. Still so nerve-wracking. Just get it. Just get it. Hurry up. 4, 5, 6, 7. There we go. I didn't even buy it. I probably haven't even been picking up my bananas either. There we go. Now we're safe. I just need to make sure we have enough for our big guy at the end. Can we get 3660 before that? I don't know. What's cool though is if I have another little floaty guy. Are we good? Okay. Gosh, it's so difficult and so scary. 31, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Come on, baby. Why is this so scary? Like, what am I doing here? There we go. Why is this so nerve-wracking? Okay, okay, okay. There we go. Okay, now we're safe from everything for a while until those Moabs come. So what we need to do is get a couple more farms. I'm going to sell you because I don't need you anymore. Get that money going. And then 4 of them, right? Just 4 for now. And then after 50, we'll probably have to upgrade, which is slow, but, you know, whatever gets the job done. Because even now, it's looking a little scary. 1370. Okay, there we go. There we go. Now we just need $9,600. That's so much money by 50, but we can do it. But what if we use that same concept? No. I was going to say use that same concept and sell everybody. Sell all these farms to buy the marketplace because I know we'll make more money. But I just do this, I guess. Whatever. Dude, that's sketchy. This is what I usually go for chimps, and I just have to clinch and hope that we make it because it's just not good. It's never good. It's like quad, but honestly, like quad, I would say is worse if I attempted quad more. But like I've played this on chimps so much and been so mad that it's like this is worse for me because I've just put more hours into being mad at it. But I think we're okay here, and this should get us through the 50s, I think, too, because these will clean up. So I think we just have to be something else before 55. So if I can just snag these as fast as I can, that's probably a better plan here. Let's see, 32. Yeah, there we go. And I forgot we have Trojan too, so we're fine. There we go. Let's greed one more time. I've bought in 4 farms or 4 marketplaces before I upgrade anything. I think it's a really bad plan, but whatever. Because we have to have the big dog by 63, so we can't even do our cool... Oh my god, that was way too close. God, that's 29,400. What else can we buy in the meantime just to make sure we don't like completely lose? Maybe I can buy like a sniper and then sell it later, or should I buy like a middle path boat right here in the middle just to like help out a little bit, or is this okay? We'll just leave it. We have to leave it. Let's go 2, 3, and then 4. And then 57, I should have used that ability, to be completely honest. See, I just lost. If I let that go, I just lost over something so silly. We are not losing to this. I'm telling you guys. Oh my goodness. What else can I put out there? Like another, I think it's just another boat for now and then sell it later. Yeah, it's probably the cleanest plan. Like that. That should be fine for now. Because even with, oh man, even with that boat, it's no guarantee 63. You could still lose. That's the silly part. Because like this one's made less than we bought it for, which sucks. So we're just kind of throwing away money. Ability. Did I time it right? I'm so bad at that, like naturally. Oh my goodness. We good? We good, bro? Oh my god. If I can keep that boat, that'll make me feel a lot better. Oh my god, this is so scary. There we go. And then for this one, I guess, like the top path boomer would be the best, right? Okay, cool, cool. Put this here to help. Actually, that hurts us, huh? Because none of them can attack it. That's actually funny. I always forget about that. And then you can do this, and now you got a strong little guy there. I think the best plan here is again to sell this one. Yeah, sell and then buy this one and then buy a second one before 75-ish. I think that'll be a smart plan just to get us more money rolling through. And then I think we'll grab like a village, speed them up a little bit, maybe grab a glue to slow things down. And I guess the end goal is going to be a tack zone maybe. And I don't even know what else. Maybe one of these guys like right here, just have them shooting bottom path. That would be kind of cool. There we go. So there, and then here, and then here. Just in case camo causes any problems later. And I'm going to grab this for not only range, but just for that like last second scare tactics if something gets a little wild. And then we'll put you up here. Now 22,800 before 80. I think I can get that, right? Maybe. Okay, 70. Let's use the ability here. And then on the next one, we'll have this one, which should be good. Hopefully we'll have it. If not, I can use my freezies. But the freezies kind of make it worse sometimes, right? Okay, let's grab it. There we go. I like that. That's better. That's better. We good? We're good. We're good. We're good, guys. Don't even worry about it. I'm going to time this one. I know that there's 2 fortifieds, right? So when you see the 1 fortified, you can get ready for it. And then fortified? Nope, no fortified yet. 1 fortified. And then 2 fortified. Ability. And now we just made that thing into a BFB, which is beautiful. There we go. So now we're pretty much good on our own for a long time, I feel like. Like we're in a good spot. I'm still not completely happy with it. It's not even in range of the village. Are you freaking kidding me? Okay, come on, boss man. All right, I guess that helps out for this one then. We can still get both of them. So now he has MIB and that one. Here, now he has better range too. Let's just do all of it. Okay, so now we need more love here. I just want like a guarantee at this point so we don't have any problems. I mean, this works, right? And then just a bunch of his buddies. It's not the prettiest strategy, but I mean, come on, it works. What we can do too, throw one of these guys somewhere in here, hopefully. No, I can't. Seriously? Okay, let's get rid of you then. I'm gonna put you here. There we go. And we'll throw one of these away. Actually, both of them. We don't need this anymore. We're good. We should be good with this team here. We have how many 5th tiers? 1, 2, 3. 3 5th tiers. 4 5th tiers. If we count the alchemist, which we should, yeah. So we're good, dude. We're good. This is a fun way to finish it, guys. This is awesome. Goes a little bit over the 2-hour mark, but it'll be okay because now we can like guarantee win. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Gotta keep it even, right? And then of course we gotta do this. So we don't need the boat anymore. We don't need this one anymore because he's already buffed. So there we go. I really like seeing nothing even attack or attack, which is pretty cool. We get one more? If not, I have to sell it because it'll bug me. One more. There we go. There we go. Still not going to be able to use it, but I don't care. Oh, we got it. That was super sick. Okay, that's the best way to finish it. Do we get to unlock one too? I think we get one more. Please be something good. That's how this game rolls, guys. You could gamble all day with this stuff. At least they're not charging money for it because that would be crazy and I'd have a gambling addiction. But that was a lot of fun. I hope you guys enjoyed. And if you haven't been able to fall asleep just yet, then check out this video. We take on 2 hours of the fastest boss ever in Bloons TD 6. This thing is insane. You have to see it.